happening, everyone? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. We are live. I was obviously way too excited to get this one going that I messed up the title. So I don't know how I did that. This is not number one, pick your team. This is Upper Deck Series 1, number 1. So we will save that title. Get that edited. I think we're all good there. Let me know who's here with us, ready to jump in and pull some heat. There we go. That's updated now to Series 1, number 1. Update it all everywhere else, and we should be set. I'll have to update it on YouTube later when it loads up. We are ready to go, though. Who's here with us? Brad Newton's in the house. What up, Ryan Stilo? Alex Don is here. Ryan Bodman. Chris Noel in the house. Jason Scott. Brian, it is like Christmas morning, except it's Christmas morning a day late. So luckily our UPS driver showed us some love today. And we've got some new release Series 1 hockey. Let's go. We're going top case thanks to Brad. These things are actually really heavy. This is these big boys. These big boy flagship cases. 12 boxes of Series 1 goodness. A fresh new Young Gun class to chase. There we go. We got actually all the labels facing up that way. So I'm going to flip this all the way around. And there she is. A 12-box sealed case of Upper Deck Series 1. It is a glorious thing. It is a glorious thing. 6 Young Guns per box. The hobby gives us the exclusive. The regular Young Guns, exclusives out of 100. High gloss out of 10. Clear cut and the French variation. We've got all sorts of sweet inserts, parallels this year that they added in. The product looks really, really good from what I've seen. And a pretty solid Young Gun checklist. I feel like every single year we're going to start ripping right away. There's a lot of packs to rip. I need my... Jared, can you grab my money mitt, please, in the thing? I feel like every single year there's discussion and debates over, oh, this Young Gun class is good, it's not good. Oh, man, and they made... This is the biggest test right now is how easy these packs are. And as of right now, not the easiest. It's all right. We'll get through it. Perfect. Thank you. But it's one of those things. I mean, there's definitely guys that they're holding back for Series 2. And there is plenty of guys to choose from in this one. Yeah, these packs are not going to be my friend today. Kevin, it's always a great day to rip hockey. It's always a great day. Somehow I think they were able to make these actually tougher to open compared to last year. Which is actually really impressive to do. There, maybe I just gotta add a little bit more force to them. There we go. Chris, I'm not sure exactly what we're at in the shop. I want to say like 119-ish, maybe. I think the market's up to like 125. Try to stay a little bit low while we could. We also, from all of our distributors, only half the shipment is showing up right now. So all of our distributors only got half their shipment from Upper Deck. So we're getting our first half today, and I think they're expecting the second half within the month or so. Yeah, Brad, there's a handful of guys. Actually, let me pull up my list when I was going through. There's a handful of guys that only have a canvas and not a true young gun. So that's the same thing. Like, I think Cole Caulfield is going to have his canvas in Series 2 and not Series 1. I could be wrong on that one. I don't remember entirely. But Alex Newhook is the other one that is actually a really solid chase for the Avalanche that doesn't have a young gun base, but does have a canvas young gun in this one. All right, so let's take a look. I really like the design this year. I was a little bit, there's our first young gun. It is Jackson Cates for the Flyers. They kind of made them almost exact, just opposite side. So we'll take our time going through the first few boxes, our first few packs. There's Philippe Grubauer canvas. And I'll be looking for our French variations as well. Hundo P. Roman Yossi for the Predators. I just like the name of that insert. There is Quinn Hughes black and white portraits. I thought those were numbered. That might just be the base then. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. With Young Guns, Philippe Gustafsson for the Senators. So at first I thought that Young Gun, you know, that border was going to be a little bit too big, but I actually really, really like how it looks. This is a really clean card. Yeah, so the canvas, this is the black, correct? We'll double check it when we see a red. I think the red is the normal color of the canvas. The black is a little bit tougher. Avalanche to Bryce Newcomer. Let's see. We'll be able to see more as we rip more. And there is the checklist. So these are the two guys actually. There's Alex Newhook and Quinton Byfield that don't have their young gun base, but have the checklist and their canvas young gun. So Avalanche to Bryce Newcomer, Kings to Kevin Kilcoyne. Well, we should hit another one of those. If not, that'll be random to both you guys. Shea Theodore Electromagnetic. Just going to kind of pull all those inserts right now. There's a regular checklist. Dazzlers Blue Kyle Connor for the Jets. Zach, what's going on, my man? How are you doing today? There's Marian Studenik Young Guns for the Devils. Superstar Honor Roll Matthew Tkachuk. And the Rookie Retrospective Vitek Vanacek is the other insert. I think that's all of our inserts. Canvas Brian Rust for the Penguins. Might have been the black parallel as well. I thought the blacks were going to be a little bit more rare. There's Joe Valino, Young Gun base for the Red Wings. And how about a day with the Cup flashbacks right away in box number 1? The Lightning, Dave Andreychuk. Box number 1, the Lightning going to Troy Salvier. Nice hit, Troy. Nice short print to start us off. There's debut dates, Bowen Byram. And Tim Stützle portraits. The portraits look great. And Wade Allison Young Gun base for the Flyers. It's going to be tough for me to see those French variations, I'm realizing. There's Mikhail Backlund canvas for the Flames. So yeah, all of those are black right now. Nick Suzuki Electromagnetic base. And Logan Thompson for the Vegas Golden Knights is our last Young Gun of the box. On a roll, Andrei Svechnikov. Hundo P. Brent Burns for the Sharks. With Upper Deck canvas, Capo Kakinen for the Wild. And that wraps up box number 1. So remember, guys, all cards ship in this break. I'll be going through a little bit quicker now that we got our first box under us. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be tough to find those French variations just with how small that text is. There is Dazzlers unnumbered on the blue Dazzlers. Couple portraits. Get all those Young Guns sleeved up right away. And we might actually wait till the very end to sleeve up all the Young Guns. We'll see how we go time-wise. That's box number 1. I don't think there's any Dazzlers that are numbered, if I remember correct. Oh, as I just got rid of my tab. I know the pinks are a little bit more, pinks are a little bit of a short print. Let me pull up the checklist. Let's see. The blue is there's no numbered Dazzlers. The blue is the base Dazzler, and the pink is the short print. So blue is 1 in 24 packs. Pink is 1 in 144. Yeah, the day with the cups are not easy to hit. That's why I'm kind of pumped that we got one in the very first box. That'll definitely be showcased for a little while. I'll probably be on the showcase the entire time. That'll definitely be Money Mint for a while. And that is box number 1 of 12. We filled 3 pick your teams of Series 1 this afternoon. So we're getting those in back to back to back. We only have 1 break left open. That is our Bowman Mixer. We got a sweet Bowman Mixer ready to roll for our 4th break of the afternoon, late afternoon. If I add a box of Series 1, will it snap then, Kevin? Alright, let's go. Young Guns, Brinson Paishnuk for the Sharks. With Canvas Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. There's UD Portraits, Jakub Voracek. I love the portraits this year. Such a big difference from last year where they went they went kind of out of the box. There's Michael Hauser, one of like a million Young Guns for the Sabres in this one. Canvas Tyler Bertuzzi for the Red Wings. Debut dates Tim Stützle. With Matthew Barzal, Dazzlers. Third Young Gun base, Mark Michaelis for the Canucks. There's on a roll, Alexander Barkov. They do have foils and stuff of that, numbered parallels. Josh Norris, Electromagnetic. With Phil Kessel for the Coyotes canvas. Shane Pinto. Young gun base for the Senators. He's one of my sleeper picks in this product. So you guys didn't get a chance. I was going to say, is that gold? I believe that's gold electromagnetic. I got to check the odds on this one. Let's see. Hang tight. Clear cuts going down. Dazzlers. Electromagnetic is, yep, there is. Gold is 1 in 160. So I'll be sleeving up all those gold parallels then. Josh Norris for the Senators. Electromagnetic gold. 1 in 1's perfect. You're on top of it. You got it, Tim. You're faster than me. There's Hundo P. Philip Denault. Beauty Portraits, Phil Kessel. And Morgan Barron, young gun for the Rangers. Canvas Braden Shen. And oh my goodness. Jeremy Swayman, French young gun in box number 2 for the Bruins. Going to Derek Luke. Let's go. How sick is that for box 2? Swayman, French young gun for the Bruins stud. That'll take our money, man. Day with the Cup didn't last as long as I thought it was going to. Let's go. There is Jeremy Davies, the Young Guns base. We've got the Nathan McKinnon honor roll. Cam Atkinson canvas. And box number 2 delivers. Box number 2 delivers. Dazzlers, all the other inserts, we'll just look for the parallels of. And then we'll just do all of our sleeving of the inserts at the end of the break. We will get all of our young guns sleeved up now, though. I know the French young guns are way more rare than just the regular base French. They're tough to pull. That's a big card. Especially arguably the top goalie in the product. We got plenty coming up, Ryan. We got plenty of him coming up. So the way the checklist or the way the collation usually works is there's 50 young guns and 1 per box, or 6 per box, excuse me. We usually see about 2 of every player is what you should kind of expect / hope for. Jason, TBD. I don't think Titus will have any tonight. I'm not sure what the plan is. I haven't talked to him yet on it. Graham, we're in our 3rd box. We're just digging into our 3rd box, so no idea. But like I said, it should be about 2. Should be about 2 per case. Yeah, Brian, I think you hit the nail on the head. The base looks great. The Young Gun design is awesome. It's just a really clean looking card. I'm actually really impressed with all the inserts. The announcement for tonight usually will go up around 2 or 3 Central. But we'll probably just wait for once that Bowman mixer fills. We have that one break left open today. Once that gets filled up, then the announcement for tonight will go up. That box was a little bit more smooth. Thumbs are holding up as of right now. Hundo P. Patrice Bergeron with Jake Gensel Dazzlers. There's Young Guns Jack Acan for the Bruins with honor roll Mark Stone. Canvas Pecorine for the Predators. With Matt Kierstead Young Gun base for the Panthers. So I didn't throw him in my teaser at all, but Matt Kierstead, another one of my sleepers. Not necessarily because I think he's going to be a superstar, but I actually played against Matt growing up. So he went to Elk River High School, which was a neighboring sitting for me. There's a nice Rasmus Ristolainen clear cut, our first clear cut for the Sabres. So we played against each other. I don't know him personally. I'm sure I've met him a few times. But we have a ton of mutual friends, mutual close friends. So it'd be fun to keep pulling his stuff here. Electromagnetic Mikko Rantanen. There's Darnell Nurse portraits. He spent the majority of his season in the A. There's a Zach Jones Young Gun for the Rangers. But I think he scored a goal in his first game up. And there is Trevor Zegras Young Gun canvas for the Ducks. Let's go. Ducks to Justin Comer. First of hopefully many. Let's go, Justin. I know that name sounded familiar, Jay. What's the phonetics of that one? And there is in the same box a Cole Caulfield Young Gun base for the Habs. The Canadians going to Michael Werman. Nice hit, Michael. First of, again, hopefully many. And Clear Cut Foundations. One of the acetate short prints for the Devils. That's an awesome one. Jack Hughes, Mackenzie Blackwood. The Devils to Frank Augustine. Nice card, Frank. Derek, are you talking about Kierstead? With portraits, David Pasternak. It's a decent little box here. Barry Boulay, Young Gun for the Lightning. And Alex Killorn canvas. With Dakota Joshua Young Gun for the Blues. On a roll, Pasta. Undo P. Alex Barkov. And James Van Riemsdyk canvas. To wrap up, box number 3 was pretty killer. That was a pretty good box. So, Brad, I think the red is the base for the canvas, but there are black parallels of it as well. Whereas I think all the other canvas are going to be, well, obviously since we're 3 boxes in, we're thinking the black was a parallel there, but I think all the vet canvas are black. The Young Guns canvas are red, but they do have black parallels, which are short prints. Oh, right on, Derek. I did not know that. Yeah, Kierstead and I graduated the same year, so we played up against each other all the way from squirts through high school. That team was stacked all my years of high school, too. They somehow, well, they never made it to the state tournament. They got, they kind of got hosed a couple years in a row. But they had a great team from like 2013 to 2015, 2016. They have a bunch of different acetate inserts, Paul, for the clear cut stuff. Jay, that's what I keep you around for. I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll potentially do some randoms. I'm down to rip as much of this as we got. I think Elk River might be in the section finals tonight, if I remember correctly. There's Saros Dazzlers. I might be wrong on that, but I feel like they are. Kirill Kaprizov on a roll. Hundo P. Duncan Keith. Canvas Mikko Rantanen. That is such an awesome card. That's pretty amazing. With Rasmus Kupari, Young Gun for the Kings. That's a nice one. And Young Gun Clear Cuts. Tarmo Runanen for the Rangers. The Rangers to Brad Newton. There we go, Brad. Not Ristolainen. Did I miss a canvas? Or a checklist? Well, let's go back. There's the base checklist. Oh, there it is. That's why I wasn't looking at it. Oh, because they did these weird this year. That's interesting. Usually the checklist Young Guns look exactly the same. This year they do not. Caulfield Zegras. Young Gun checklist. So again, hopefully we'll have two of those. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have a couple of those and can just split them up between you two. There's Kirill Kaprizov Portraits for the Wild. That's a great card. And Young Gun Barry-Boulet for the Lightning. Jan Yannick, Young Gun Canvas for the Coyotes. Oh, Elk River lost to Moorhead in the section finals? Got it. I did not see that. And there is our first base, Trevor Zegras. Young Gun for the Ducks. Going to Justin Comer. Let's go, Justin. That's a beauty right there. So we got one base and one canvas. With Nico Hischier is our first exclusives out of 100 for the Devils. Devils to Frank Augustine. Nice hit, Frank. Electromagnetic base. Kyle Connor portraits. Benilde lost last night. I haven't even checked in. Why? I feel like Elk River was playing tonight, but I was obviously wrong there. I'm gonna have to check back in on all those section finals games. There's the Malkin canvas. All right, they did a good job with the canvas pictures this year. Hondo P. Nathan McKinnon. With Morgan Barron. French Young Gun for the Rangers. Rangers just loading up on all their Young Gun parallels. Going to Brad Newton. Nice break, Brad. There's Ross Colton Young Gun. Superstar Honor Roll Sidney Crosby. Keeping an eye on all those inserts because there are parallels of them also. Mitch Marner canvas for the Leafs. And that's box 4. From a Clint Eastwood movie poster? That's kind of awesome. I mean, all the inserts look great. Every single one of those inserts looks really good. Go. Keep our stacks nice and neat. And that is 4 boxes in. Let's go. 8 boxes left. Well, Brian, I don't think my my recommendation letter will mean much. But if you want to apply it Upper Deck for lead card designer, then then I'll definitely be willing to write you a letter recommendation for that idea especially. Autos and relics and flagship Upper Deck are always super tough to hit. We should get a few relics, I would think. Maybe 1 auto. Definitely not the chase points in this product. Let's go. Box number 5. Good luck, guys. Niels Hoglander Electromagnetic. With the Young Gun Mark Michaelis for the Canucks. Superstar John Carlson Honor Roll. Hondo P. Brady Tkachuk. With canvas Connor Garland for the Coyotes. Ryan O'Reilly canvas for the Blues. And Runanen, Rangers Young Gun base. With our first Pink Dazzler, Cale Makar for the Avalanche to Bryce Newcomer. Nice hit, Bryce. Laffy debut dates. With, that's got to be black and white, right? Upper Deck Portraits, Artemi Panarin. Still nothing numbered. That one definitely doesn't have the full background like the others do. And Joey Keane, Young Gun base. I'll show you the difference here. There's the Breadman, and there is all of the other portraits. We'll keep that one off to the side. Maple Leafs, Young Gun Canvas. Seth Jones, Hundo Pete. With Morgan Riley, Blue Dazzlers. Yeah, less sepia is what it is. I don't know if that's a gold or what exactly we got going on. Cole Lind, Young Gun for the Canucks. With honor roll, Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan Ellis canvas. Zach Jones, Young Gun base for the Rangers. And there is our first relic, Jason Zucker. Upper Deck game jersey for the Penguins. And the Pens are going to Matt O'Keefe on the board, Mats. With Ilya Sorokin, Electromagnetic. And there is another portrait, Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. With Trevor Zegras, Young Gun number 2 for the Ducks. All right, we got 2 already. We still have a full case left to go. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple extra Zegras pop up. Still plenty of guys left to hit on that checklist, though. And one more box will get us to our halfway points. So what are we thinking so far? We're happy so far? Yeah, that's what I thought the black and white were numbered on that one. Is the Panarin just like that? Because black and whites are numbered to like 25, aren't they, Kevin? $250, got it. Yeah, that one wasn't numbered. We'll keep it sleeved up and off to the side. That is a good question, Graham. Depends on whatever releases next for 2021, probably. The nice thing is with Zegras and Caulfield in Series 1, they should have autos and, be in every single Upper Deck product for the next year. There's a Barzell canvas. with Parker Kelly, young on base for the Senators. Checklist canvas, Quinton Byfield, Alex Newhook. So that's the black parallel of the duel. So this one will probably have to be randomed off since we have the red and now the black. The black is definitely a shorter print. Kings and Avalanche there. Hundo P, Sidney Crosby. Portraits, Mitch Marner. With Cole Caulfield, young gun base, number 2 for the Habs. Canadians to Michael Orman in number 1. There you go, Michael. And that's a pretty good thing. Not even halfway through. We already have two Zegrases and 2 Caulfields. There's Semyon Varlamov Dazzlers. With Jeffrey Veal, young gun for the Sharks. On a roll, Jack Hughes. Debut dates, Peyton Krebs. Canvas, Zach Hyman. I don't know. My money might be on Bryce on that one. Daniel Walcott, young gun for the Lightning. With nice. There's the black and white portraits. Alexis Lafreniere. How about the Rangers just having a break? Laffy again for the Rangers, going to Brad Newton. 71 of 250 black and white portraits. That is a great looking card. That is a great looking card. All right, so now we know all these portraits are just the base. We'll put those in with the rest of the stack. Nico Hischier. There's Robin Leonard portrait. And Jacob Bryson, young gun for the Sabres. I think each box has been really solid. Lane Peterson, young gun canvas for the Coyotes. Pence canvas for the Stars. Yondo P, Adam Fox. With Keaton Middleton, young gun base for the Avalanche. Adam Fox on a roll. Sebastian Aho, electromagnetic. And another box down. That's our halfway point. Yeah, I think one of the reasons why boxes might shoot up too is because there's not going to be 100% of the supply out on the market to start. So we could see these boxes dry up really, really quick, causing them to go up in price, and I doubt they drop too much more after the second wave of shipment the second shipment comes in. They don't usually try to do 2 waves, but I think just with the production issues and everything, they were able to get out like the first half. They were able to get out the first half for release, and they still have another half to go. At least that's what our distributors told us, is they didn't get the full shipments in yet. So it wasn't an intentional thing, but there's just not nearly as much stock out as there should be. All right, I'm going to make a quick post on our Bowman mixer. About 19 spots left in that one for later this afternoon. And now we can get into the second half of our case. Swayman French is still holding us down in the money mitts. Unfortunately not, Kevin. Unfortunately not. We'll just have, for anyone that grabs a spot in Bowman, it'll just be extra mojo for the Series 1 breaks. How about that? Who's gonna win the cup? Oh man, I have no idea. Not the Kraken. That's my answer. Alex Newhook rookie Dazzlers. Nice one, Avalanche. And Kalen Addison Young Gun for the Wild to Ryan Stilo. First one for the Wilds. On a roll, Mikko Rantanen. Casey, everything should be shipped to the address that comes through on PayPal. Are you sure it's correct now? With Connor Hellebuck canvas. Lane Peterson Young Gun for the Coyotes. No, I can't even. There's another clear cut. Of course, another Rangers clear cut. Jacob Trouba to Brad Newton. There we go, Brad. Rangers break. Rangers case for sure. Yeah, Graham, I think the Avalanche are my favorite right now, if I had to pick one. That team is just way too strong. Mike Hardman Young Gun for the Blackhawks. With Brady Tkachuk, canvas for the Senators. And our first Spencer Knight Young Gun base for the Panthers. Panthers are going to Mac Enlow in this one. There you go, Mac. With Tim Stützle debut dates. All right, someone's got to help me out. There's a gold debut dates as well. So that one definitely looks different. I think they just added the gold parallels of a lot of those inserts. Hundo P. Ryan O'Reilly. Jamie Drysdale rookie portraits for the Ducks. I like that one. Ducks again to Justin Comer. We'll throw that up with Zagris. Cole Lynn, Young Gun for the Canucks. The only problem with throwing the Rangers in the mitt is then the Rangers are in the mitt. Alex Barkov canvas. I don't want to subject you guys to that madness. And there we go. French variation. All right, so now I see it. I was looking for the team name to be in French. But they have it right on the gold border, so I can look at that now. There is Adrian Kempe. French variation. So now we know. Gives me a little bit better of an idea of what to look at. Daniel Walcott, Young Gun. Timmy Panarin, Honor Roll. With Cali Johnrock, Young Gun. And that is box number 6. Box number 7, excuse me. Box number 7. 1 in 192. All right, I'm going to sleeve up these gold inserts then as well. Keep sleeving away on Young Guns. Let's go box number 8. Wait, what are the gold pack odds? Can someone remind me again? That's a good question, Keith. That's a good question. Burnsville. What year did he graduate? All right, well, if someone really wants to dig in and do the math, if it's 1 in 192 packs, how many boxes is that? I know this is above my pay grade for sure. I can't do that kind of math, so if someone wants to help me figure it out. All right, I'll just believe you guys. French variation, Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. All right, so you guys can also look right at the gray border there. Tell me, see if I'm missing out. I definitely missed a few in the first couple boxes. Remember, everything does ship. There's a Tice Thompson Young Gun. So this is one of those breaks that... It's one of those breaks anyways that you want to go back through, double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. There's always some hidden short prints hanging out. There's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins canvas. And Jamie Drysdale Young Gun for the Ducks. There's our first one. The Ducks are just going to be loaded in this break. In every case. There's rookie retrospective Alex N. For the Hurricanes, gold rookie retrospective. There's Laffy UD portraits. And Simon Benoit, young gun for the Ducks. Number 3 of the box. Nikolai Ehlers canvas. The retrospective was gold, Keith. Correct. Rasmus Dahlin Dazzlers. With Ollie Alsing, young gun for the Senators. Cole Caulfield honor roll for the Canadiens. Hundo P. Anze Kopitar. And Matt Murray canvas. With Parker Kelly, young gun for the Senators. And our second relic, John Gibson, Upper Deck Game jersey. Second relic of the case. With Patrick Kane portraits. Garrett Pylon, young gun for the Capitals. There's Matt Dumba canvas. And we're down to 4 boxes left. I haven't seen any short prints or anything yet. I know they're all unannounced. Usually guys in street clothes and their suits and stuff like that is what we're looking for with that set. In 2015 he graduated. So he graduated the same year I did. I say it's weird that I guess I never really played against Burnsville. But I mean I'm sure I would have played against him once or twice growing up. Nothing yet for Janot, Matt. Nothing yet. We're still missing a couple guys that I'm sure we'll see in these last couple boxes. Yeah, he's serving another 5-minute for fighting. I played for Anoka. I played for Anoka and graduated in 2015, the year before we went to state. It's not purple, it's maroon. Get out of here. Yes, sir. I'm a proud tornado. I'm a proud tornado. Young gun, Rustalainen. Steven Stamkos. Canvas for the Lightning. With Max Pacioretty portraits for the Knights. Shane Pinto, our second young gun for the Senators. Second Pinto young gun, I mean. With Max Pacioretty canvas. Ty Smith debut dates. Dazzlers Tim Stützle for the Senators. And Kyle Burrows Young Gun for the Avalanche. Brett Marchand on a roll. Igor Shesterkin Electromagnetic. Joe Pavelski Canvas. Dakota Joshua Young Gun for the Blues. Hundo P Gold Milan Lucic for the Flames. Oh, seriously, Tim? That's awesome. Hundo P Braden Points. Phil Kessel portraits. Well, you can tell them to name drop me depending on who they're talking to. It'll either go really, really good or really, really bad. Michael Hauser Young Gun base for the Sabres. Brock Nelson canvas. There is French variation Thomas Chabot for the Senators. And there is Tanner Jeannot for the Predators. Young on base for the Preds is going to Matt Erickson. Knew he was coming up. We knew he was coming up. Jonathan Huberdeau. With Victor Olofsson canvas. Down to 3 boxes left now. Exactly. Ask and you shall receive. I don't know about that one. The Besser and Brown battles were pretty legendary. All right, so who else are we missing? Yeah, we haven't seen any Cam York for Ryan. Actually, Ryan, let's see. The Flyers are going to Jeff Hans. And Jeff is looking for some Cam York. I believe you. I believe you. I want to see something to knock this Swayman out of the money mitt. It's been a while since we've had a little bit of a shake-up. Ilya Sorokin. It's an awesome close-up canvas for the Isles. Debut dates, K'Andre Miller. Trevor Zegras Dazzlers for the Ducks. Brian, just don't ask me to start talking in French. There's Wyatt Kalyenuk for a young gun for the Blackhawks. Mark Scheifele. Electromagnetic Kucherov. Nick Suzuki canvas. Canvas set looks so good as always. And Philippe Gustafson, young gun for the Senators. With a clear-cut Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Nice little Hawks box going to Jay Grzinski. Another base clear-cut. Congrats, Jay. No exclusives or high gloss that we've seen as of yet. Austin Matthews portraits. With Joe Velino, young gun for the Red Wings. How come my name got a little apostrophe in it? I don't know if that's how it works. Dylan Cousins canvas. Radim. Penguins young gun base. And an Alex DeBrincat electromagnetic gold for the Blackhawks. Hundo P. Alex Pietrangelo. UD Portraits Jack Hughes. There's Tice Thompson again for the Devils. Gabe Velarde canvas for the Kings. French variation, Dylan DeMello for the Jets. There's Matthias Samuelson for the Sabres. Superstar Spencer Knight on a roll for the Panthers. 2 boxes left. I also definitely do not speak French. So, Prophet, I think I'm just gonna have to automatically assume that what you just said there was not family friendly and boot you from the group. I think that's how this works. So the real question is, who's sticking around with me through the afternoon for these next 2 cases of Series 1? So you have to go to hockey practice? Right on. Ryan's hanging out. Yeah, Brian, but it's not after dinner in Quebec, so you gotta watch yourself. No worries, Bryce. Thanks for hanging out while you can. Debut dates Alexander Romanov with Logan Couture canvas. And Rasmus Kupari, young gun for the Kings. And a clear cut right on top, Drew Doughty for the Kings. Going to Kevin Kilcoyne. There we go, Kevin. Hundo P. Sean Coutier with Svechnikov portraits. And the Series 1 checklist, Young Gun, Cole Caulfield, Trevor Zegras. So now we have 2 of them. That's nice, actually. They'll be split up between the between the Canadians and the Ducks. Mitch Marner, electromagnetic. With French variation, Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Jacob Bryson, young gun for the Sabres. Aaron Ekblad canvas. There's Spencer Knight, rookie portraits for the Panthers. USA. USA. Panthers going to Mac Enlow. And there is a Jeremy Swayman Young Gun base to go along with the French for the Bruins. Bruins to Derek Luke. Say Derek is doing well in this one. There's Elias Lindholm canvas. Cal McCarr, Blue Dazzlers. And Jeffrey Veal, Young Gun for the Sharks. Patrick Kane's honor roll. Taylor Hall, electromagnetic. With Patty Kane canvas for the Hawks. Runen, Young Gun for the Rangers. And Jake Ottinger, rookie retrospective gold for the Stars. My bad, my bad. The Habs. That'll be Joe Pavelski. All right, so how are you pronouncing it, Brian? Say it with me. Junas Loops. Is that what you said? All right, it's too weird. I give up. No, I don't know. It's definitely plural there. There's definitely more than one loop in that phrase. Potbelly. Why? Why are we calling them names, Brian? Better be careful. Facebook's hate speech censor is going to get you. Yeah, you're right. He did pronounce that perfectly there. With a soft J sound, like Jean, Sha, Sean Loop, Sean Loop, Shen or Shen Loop, Shen Loop. All right, let's see some last box mojo. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Alex DeBrincat with a see then they switch it up. Variante Francis. Rasmus Ristolainen for the Sabres. And UPL. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, young gun for the Sabres. Finally showing up for the Sabres and Matt Erickson. That might be it. Igor Shesterkin on a roll. P. Lucci. With Mark Stone canvas for the Golden Knights. Cam York finally showing up also for the Flyers. Young gun base. Took us to the last box. There's a Jakub Voracek Pink Dazzlers. So 2 Pink Dazzlers in this case. Kirill debut dates. With Nathan McKinnon portraits. With Young Guns Keaton Middleton for the Avalanche. Kirby Doc canvas for the Blackhawks. Hundo P. Matthew Tkachuk. With Jonathan Huberdeau Blue Dazzlers. And we've got Kyle Burrows Young Gun for the Avalanche. Let's see what we got to end it. To wrap this one up, Austin Matthews canvas for the Leafs. With Joshua Dunny, young gun for the Blue Jackets. Upper Deck game jersey, Dylan Larkin, captain for the Red Wings. Ehlers. And to wrap it up, I'm always Hundo P. I keep a Hundo P on everything. And Rustalainen, young gun base for the Sabres. With a Cole Lind young gun canvas for the Canucks to wrap up the case. And Upper Deck Series 1, case number 1 is in the books. I appreciate you guys hanging out here with me for it. We have 2 more left to rip this afternoon, so I hope you guys are going to be back. Keep me company, see what else we can pull. But that does it for number 1. So let me get everything sleeved up. We will recap this one, and then we'll go straight into number 2. Not bad at all. I like it. I like what we're seeing. I'm excited to rip some more. Here's all of our Young Gun base. Nice little stack. I'll rifle through these. I'll read off names here. Pylon, Addison, Pedersen, Hardman, Lind, Walcott, Kelly, Veal, Walcott, Bryson, Middleton, Michaelis, Runanen, Keene, Lind, Jones, Kapari, Barry-Boulet, Lazinski, Ross Colton, Ashen, Kierstead, Jones, Barry-Boulet, Joshua, Pashenak, Michael Hauser. It's tough to read these upside down. Michael McAllis, Pinto, Barron, Alzing, and Parker Kelly. Cam York, Middleton, Burrows, Dunn, Rustalainen, Kapari, Bryson, Veal, Runanen, Kenyuk, Gustav Cimbolino, Zahorna, Thompson, Samuelson, Rustalainen, Pinto, Burrows, Joshua, Hauser, Thompson, Benoit, Davies, Cates, Gustafson, Studenick, Bellino, Allison, and Logan Thompson. Brad, congrats, my man. Appreciate you. Here is all of our canvas. We'll get the rest of these all sleeved up at the end, or before they ship out. Nice big stack of canvas inserts. All the base canvas. And then we'll do Young Gun canvas. We have Cole Lind, Lane Peterson, Valinen, and Jan Jenik. I'll top load these. Along with some notable Young Guns, UPL, The Checklist, Tanner Janot, another Checklist, and Spencer Knight. After that, all of our Dazzlers. We've got our Blue Dazzlers to start. Jonathan Huberdeau, Cale Makar, Tim Stutzla, Rasmus Dahlin, Alex Newhook, Semyon Varlamov, Morgan Riley, Soros, Jake Gensel, Matthew Barzell, Kyle Connor, and our Pink Short Prince, Jakub Voracek, and Cale Makar. After that, we have our Relics. Dylan Larkin, John Gibson, Jason Zucker. French variations, Rasmus Ristolainen, Claude Giroux, Dylan DeMello, Thomas Shabbat, Dylan Cousins, and Adrian Kempe. With our gold inserts, Jake Ottinger, Rookie Retrospective, Electromagnetic, Alex DeBrinket, Hundo P. Milan Lucic, Alex Ann, Rookie Retrospective, Josh Norris, Electromagnetic, and Tim Stutzla debut dates. One exclusives out of 100, Nico Heishier. We've got rookie portraits, Spencer Knight, honor roll, and the Cole Caulfield honor roll, with a couple of clear cuts, Drew Doughty, Kevin Lankinen, and Rasmus Ristolainen for the Sabres, and that'll take us to our showcase. We have our clear cut foundations, Jack Hughes, Mackenzie Blackwood. The Devils are going to Frank Augustine. We've got our checklists. Canvas checklist. We'll random these off. One red, one black. So what we'll do is we'll do a random between the Kings and the Avalanche. Whoever's on top will get the black. Whoever's on bottom will get the red. We'll do that at the end here. Dave Andreychuk. Dave with the cup flashbacks for the Lightning. Such a sweet card going to Troy Salvier. We've got the Rangers with a big time break. Young Guns, clear cut, Tarmo Runanen with Morgan Barron, Sean Liu, French Young Gun, Jacob Trouba clear cut, and the Alexis Lafreniere portraits, black and white out of 250. Pretty killer break for the Rangers. All going to Brad Newton. Cole Caulfield showed up for a double up on Young Guns, going to the Canadians, and Michael Werman. The Ducks kind of crushed it. We've got Jamie Drysdale Upper Deck portraits, Jamie Drysdale Young Gun, Trevor Zegras Dazzlers, with not one, but two Zegras Young Gun base. The Ducks all going to Justin Comer, and our Money Mitt hit of the break. Hit it early, and it stayed in the distance. Jeremy Swayman Young Gun base with the French Young Gun variation of Swayman for the Bruins, and Derek Luke. What a card. Congrats, Derek. So that does it. Let's run our random for these two. Again, the black is the short print on the Young Guns canvas, so whoever is up on top of the random will win that. Let me go find our break post real quick. Wherever it is. There we go. I'll switch you guys over to the desktop. So we'll go the Kings on top, Avalanche on bottom since we're going left to right. So let's see. We've got the Kings on top to Kevin Kilcoyne. And Avalanche on bottom to Bryce Newcomer. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. Winner gets the black short print. Loser gets the red checklist. Good luck, guys. And 2 doesn't cut it. We'll roll again. We are going 8 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and final round 8. The Kings going to Kevin Kilcoyne, getting the black checklist. Congrats, Kevin. And Bryce is not going home empty-handed, getting the red checklist. And there we go. That's going to do it. We still have plenty of spots left in our Bowman mixer. So let's get that full here, and we will rip that after our 2 more cases. I'll be live in just a few minutes with Upper Deck Series 1, number 2. Thanks, guys.